Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hungary. This is part 10 in Divide by Zero 1.5c. So, took a few minutes to take stock of the situation. I've improved my relations with several of my spherelings. Might have an alliance coming with Brazil soon. But just to get an idea of what's going on, Russia is currently being overwhelmed by communist rebels. So this might be an excellent time to take them on, but let me see what I've got in terms of truces. So truces end on, let's see, when does my truce with Russia end? 12th August 1915, so a little bit of time left for that. Although what you notice is that UK is currently allied with Russia. Both of them are still great powers, so if I can take on Russia, knock them down, and if Great Britain actually comes in on their side, even though they are allied with me as well, if UK comes in to defend Russia, that will be a great war, and that would be an opportunity to take both of them down and dismantle the UK's empire as well, which will free up all of southern Africa here. Alright, so what else? Obviously my biggest issue right now is I need to take down the United States. They are number one and way out ahead by about 1,000 points. UK is just very slightly past me, but that won't be too much of a problem. So Germany will probably be coming back like gangbusters. They don't have any great power allies. However, Austria is in their sphere, so they'll probably be re-annexing Austrian South Tyrol here. If I can get into a war with France on my side, I will be going after Romania. And that is, I would like to take Bessarabia from them, get that one additional port, and give me direct access to Ukraine, which would be nice. And otherwise, I'm not sure where I'm going to go just yet. Take stock for just a moment, look around, see where I can go. See who's not affiliated with anyone else. Let's see, Ghana might be a decent target, although that would be a full conquest. Ouattara. So the Ottoman Empire is no longer in anyone's sphere. So I think I'm going to try and get my relations up with the Ottomans. Maybe invest some capital right now. As, oh, never mind, just kidding. Can't invest anything. I've also gone around and built railroads in a number of places. Since I'll be taking Bessarabia soon, I'll go ahead and build some railroads in Romania. Might as well build it up before I take it, right? That's my theory on that. A lot of sort of unforeseen consequences of the end of the last wars last session. So still kind of going around and trying to figure out what's available for me to go after. Netherlands might be a good target, although they are in the French sphere. Alright, so I'll begin justifying my war against Romania, and then whenever the opportunity presents itself, I will be going after them. So currently 0 infamy. That'll take about a year to justify, and we'll see what happens in the meantime. And it looks like Russia just became... what is this? The fascist dictatorship Russia. That's a really cool looking flag. Although, looks like there's still communists marching around. So do I still have a truce? I do still have a truce with Russia. Although their sphere... oh, they maintain their sphere somehow. I love Constanta. Alright, some more rebels down in Bulgaria. Ah, Bulgaria. Why do you do this to me? .1 infamy for my acquire state just now. Alright, so I have my CB against Romania. And just out of curiosity, let's see. Bessarabia, 100 war score, so that's sort of an all or nothing thing. British liberation of Dutch Gold Coast. Demands this of Netherlands, so France is defending Netherlands. UK did not call me into this war. Oh, looks like UK dropped their alliance with both me and Russia, so UK is kind of on their own now. Alright, Wolof added to the sphere. I'm going to focus on the United Baltic Provinces. Hopefully before Germany can finish sphering them. So the war between France and UK has ended. Oh no. Ah, Bulgaria. And Greece, too. Let's see, who's this? Well, Greece has got a decent-sized army, so I think they'll be able to take care of it. Alright, we're gonna let Khiva go. There's no way I can get to them anyway, but so that dropped my infamy by 1, which is good. Bulgaria, useless. Ugh, hate it. Make puppet casus belli on Egypt. Oh, this might be it. So Egypt... Is Egypt in anyone's sphere? No one's even friendly with them. Alright, so we're calling France in against Egypt. And then while France is in, we're declaring war on Romania as well. Alright, declare war on Egypt. Make puppet. Let's do the thing. We'll go down the list. Wolof, call ally, very likely. Ukraine, call ally, very likely. Let's see who joins. France, Greece, Ukraine, Belarus, Wolof, Albania, Futa-Jolan. Alright, so everyone is in that I called. And hello, puppy, what are you doing? Can't you go back to sleep now? No, go to sleep, little puppy. Okay, so time to start sieging. I don't know if they even have a military left at this point, do they? Who are they at war with? Looks like they're just at war with me right now. So I'm not sure what their military tech is, but must be working my way around and slowly sieging the various provinces that they hold. And that means it's time to declare war on Romania for Bessarabia. Man, looks like they've engaged me here too, but wow, look at that dig in. That is insane. And not doing well here. Might be retreating from this battle. Acquire Bessarabia. Alright, so that's one war finished. Now I finally share a border with Ukraine, so that's cool. And Albania's started to invade as well. Let's see who else is attacking. Oh, the Ottomans! Why are they doing? What are the Ottomans doing? Ottoman liberation of Middle Egypt. Acquire Middle Egypt. Oh, wow. That's going to be interesting. So this will be an opportunity for me to go back after Russia. That is, if I can puppet Egypt before the Ottomans finish their war, that'll allow me to come back and fight the Ottomans in Russia directly. Very, very interesting turn of events there. Wow, that was a hell of a win. Proposed peace, 85. Add war goal, place in the sun, Gibe. Oh, I could do that. No, that's not a whole lot of war score there, so might as well. I'll go ahead and take Ethiopia from them. Just take it off their hands, you know. Alright, France is beating back Egypt, so that's going well. And Germany is now at war with Russia. Interesting. I'll give Germany military access. Scandinavia has formed, it's trying to restore order to Finland. The shadow of war. The alliance does not necessarily obligate us. The question really remains whether or not Hungary even wishes to go to war. So Germany is 4th, but they're a little bit behind. They're at war with Germany. they're only at war with Egypt and Scandinavia. Germany already hates me. Alright, we'll ally with Russia. So I am now allied with Russia, as is France. France also my ally. Let's see what this does to the world stage. So I allied with US, France, and Russia. So 3 great power allies right now. So Poland is at war with Germany. They want to restore order to Krakow. They didn't call me in because the idiots didn't ally with me. Russia is at war with Germany, who is also trying to force Russia to dismantle for no apparent reason. So blocking that will cause Germany to fall apart, probably. Ottomans and Russia are at war with Egypt. Hey puppy, come on up. Alright, so if I join this war, then I'll be at war with Germany, which means I can help Poland against Germany. So yeah, definitely want to do that. So let's proceed. And am I the war leader? I am the war leader. Awesome. Alright, it's time to call in all of my allies. Call ally, very likely. Call ally, very likely. Call ally. Alright, let's see what happens. United States is in. Albania's in. Ukraine's in. Belarus. United Baltic Provinces is at war with Egypt, but not with Germany. Wolof is in. Futa-Jalon is in. So that means United Baltic Provinces can't be brought in against me at any point. Everything else seems to be going okay. Russia is trying to influence Belarus, so this will be an opportunity to take out Germany once and for all. Although, as I mentioned, this is not a great war. It's just everyone versus Germany right now. Oh, not this shit again. Puppy needs to go outside, so I'll be right back. Come on, puppy. Alright, so we're back. If I mentioned dog sitting for a friend of mine right now, so it's fun. Alright, so Krakow has been annexed. They are still at war with Germany, so can't stop helping them out just yet. Oh, Romagna's been released as the Papal States. Interesting. Alright, so I guess I'll be taking them on as well. So I can add Shiwa as well. Add war goal, place in the sun. Shiwa, another 4. A little bit of infamy off of that. Come here, puppy, come here. Come here, come on up. Oh, good puppy. Okay. So puppy is back on my lap. The puppy situation is under control. Puppy really wants to help me play this game, as it turns out. You're just all over the place. He just wants to be petted. You're such a puppy. So I'm going to be stuck in another no more war, so I can't really do anything against the USA right now. Real shame. Ottoman Empire's war finished, so they acquired Middle Egypt. Alright, should be good. Avoid attrition when possible. It's kind of a fun war, to be honest. Or series of wars. Where are they going? South. Banska Bystrica. Help that siege along a little bit. Let's see, how is Poland doing? Looks like they are doing fine. See anyone I can add war goals against? Not really. Well, I could force Germany to dismantle. Again? Well, at least they'd owe me a whole lot of cash, right? Dismantle nation. Alright, let's do it. So we're going to dismantle Germany. That'll hopefully free Austria once and for all, since Austria is there. Austria is in the German sphere and not allied, so maybe Austria will become my sphereling. It'd be nice. And that will hopefully help Poland as well. Maybe free up Silesia too. See what happens with that. Liegnitz is a win. Continue back to Breslau. Gorlitz is a win. Continue that siege. Maybe come back, recapture Berlin, since that was lost. Egypt. Egypt becomes the puppet of Hungary. Acquire Gibe, Shiwa, Haraga, and Tigray. Is that right? Gibe, Shiwa, Haraga, Tigray. So I include this area? No, I included Eritrea too, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so that's not acceptable. Artaba is captured. Proposed peace. Alright, so they will accept Eritrea as well. That's 100%. War score is 80. Let's proceed. Alright, so substantial expansion for Hungary there. Alright, Poland has peaced out with Germany. Oh, hey. Partially westernized nation. Alright, time to take advantage. So it looks like part of India rebelled. Alright, well, Germany is allowing me to potentially dismantle their empire, but first I need to declare war on Karnataka or whoever this is. So until I do that, I can't really peace out with Germany. Establish protectorate against Karnataka. Allow annexation. Alright, here we go. Oh, just gotta get my navy over there. Just kidding. It's gonna be a moment. No friendly powers. Declare war. Establish protectorate. 51 war score needed. Don't need to call any allies. Well, let's go ahead and accept peace with Germany, I think. Since I'm already in the other war that matters. Propose peace. Force Germany to dismantle. Accept. Alright. Good game, Germany. Berlin has lost the war. Everyone's descended like vultures. Etc., etc. I'm not making tons of money, so I can drop this down a bit. Poland has expanded. They now have a coastline. These bastards will not ally with me for anything. Okay. So Germany has a tiny bit of land up here. And let's see, Slovenia is free. That might be a worthwhile ally. So I'll go for them instead of the United Baltic Provinces. On the other hand, Russia's trying to get the United Baltic Provinces too. Yeah, as long as I'm being discredited, I might as well go for someone else, right? See, Croatia is here. They're definitely not going to ally with me. So I might as well go for Slovenia. Slovenia is my ally. Trieste is not. And Croatia is independent and definitely not going to be my ally. Alright, annex Karnataka. Because Hungary has expanded further into India, and looks like that gave me a ton of pops. So there we have it. Hungary is ranked number 1. I've successfully taken on all of the greater powers in the world, with the exception of the United States, who I never came into direct conflict with, but I did manage to pass them in score, control almost all of Africa, about half of Europe, and I got a foothold now in India as well. So massive population, very multicultural empire, only 16% Hungarian, but everyone, for the most part, seems to be happy. Happy pops, productive, making tons of money overall. So thanks again for watching. It's been a hell of a ride, and I've really enjoyed it. And I think you can see how we can take a sort of mediocre nation in a terrible situation in the middle of Europe and turn it into something truly great. So I think that's going to be probably it for single-player Victoria 2 for a while at least. I am finishing up the Medieval 2 campaign, so working on that. There's the new Pop Demand mod Divide by Zero multiplayer campaign that's going to be starting up soon. But of course, we're taking a break from Divide by Zero. We're going to go with the zombie mod first. That'll probably be a very short campaign. Then we'll go back to Divide by Zero multiplayer. So I'll be continuing Victoria 2 in that. Plus there's the ranked game is Germany, which hopefully we'll be finishing up soon. There's some shenanigans with some of the other players, so I'm not sure where that's going. But if not, there will be another ranked game beginning there. And there's also the possibility I might be taking part in that World War I game if I can find time on Sundays. So no guarantees there, but I'm going to try and take part. Lastly, I might be shifting gears a little bit, so I might be starting up some Iron Man campaigns in either Crusader Kings 2 or EU4. EU4 runs very slowly on my computer, so that would be a very long, drawn-out campaign, at least on my end. So I do a lot of editing, especially for these single-player games, so when it comes to EU4, chances are those will be very long sessions for me, probably edited down. If you know how Iron Man goes, the constant savings really take a toll, and does take a lot of time when I record something like that. So I might be starting on that soon, but if you have any suggestions for maybe countries I should play in the multiplayer games, I'd certainly be willing to take anything into consideration at this point. So again, thanks for watching, and to all of those people who've subscribed since I started this adventure several months ago, a very sincere thank you to you. And if you have any comments on other nations I could try, especially in the upcoming multiplayer games, I'll definitely take that into consideration. I got a few good suggestions already. But yeah, really enjoying myself with this YouTube channel. So a very sincere thank you to everyone, and have a good one.